Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another demonstration brought to you by Florida Vision Technology. My name's Jose, and today we're going to be talking about the Victorita Trek. But before we get into that, do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share this content. As always, we greatly appreciate it. So what exactly is the Victorita Trek? Well, the Victorita Trek is a digital book player that has a built-in GPS. People who are using this device can do things like download books from NLS Bard, Bookshare. They can download and listen to podcasts, internet radio, and of course they can use the accessible GPS to get from point A to point B. And as always, I don't want to just talk about the product, I want to show you it, so let's jump right into that. So let's just go over the physical description of the device real quick. For those of you that can't see the camera, I'm actually holding the Victorita Trek up in front of it. It's currently now in a case, so I'm just going to open its case up. There we go. So the front face of the Victorita Trek has a telephone style keypad that I'm going to use to interact with this device. For those of you who have ever used a Victorita Stream, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about because it looks exactly the same. On the side of it, we have two buttons, an arrow facing down and an arrow facing up. That's our volume buttons. It's going to allow us to raise the volume or lower the volume. Above that, we have a circle button right here, and that's going to allow us to power on and off our device. Now on the right panel, we have a button right here that allows us to start recording using the internal microphone, and it also allows us to stop recording. On the bottom of the device, we have our port for micro USB, so we could connect this to a charger, or we could connect it to a computer. And on the top, we have our slot for our SD card, and we have a port that way we could connect a headset of some type to the device. Now the cool thing about the Victorita Trek, it does have Bluetooth capability, so if you have a Bluetooth headset, you are able to connect a Bluetooth headset to it. So the Victorita Trek has three different modes: offline bookshelf, online bookshelf, and orientation mode. Let's take a look at each one. So the offline bookshelf is going to give you access to text files that you might have saved onto your SD card, audiobooks that you might have saved onto your SD card, or audio recordings that you might have made in the past. You can press the 4 or 6 button to go through these different items. So let's hit the number 6 real quick.
1.
Remember to call John Snow at 954-555-1212 at 10 o'clock a.m. tomorrow.
End of note. 2.
Don't forget to pick up milk from the store on the way home.
End of note. 3.
Make sure to email Lisa the report tomorrow.
End of note.
And if I want to make a new recording, all I have to do is press that button on the right side.
Start recording.
Don't forget to upload the Victorita demonstration to the Florida Vision Technology Center YouTube channel.
Stop recording. Note 4. Created. 1. 4.
Don't forget to upload the Victorita demonstration to the Florida Vision Technology Center YouTube channel.
End of note.
The online bookshelf has some really cool features. With the online bookshelf, you're going to have access to things like internet radio, podcasting, NFB Newsline, Bookshare, NLS Bard, and a few other really cool services. But let's take a look at NLS Bard and see how we would download or listen to an audiobook. So right now I do have some audiobooks on this device.
1. Crazy Horse, The Strange Man of the Oglalas. A biography by Maurice Sandoz.
Again, I'm going to press that 6 again so I could go through my audiobooks, just like we were doing with the audio notes with the offline bookshelf.
2.
It by Stephen King.
3.
The Never-Ending Story by Mikhail Enda.
4.
The Witching Hour by Anne Rice.
If I want to listen to that book, I could just hit the play button, which is that rectangle towards the bottom.
The Witching Hour by Anne Rice. Copyright 1990 by Anne O'Brien
I
Rice.
can pause it by
All
pressing it
rights
again.
reserved.
I mean, it's so simple. It's super cool, guys. Now with the orientation mode, someone who's blind or low vision can use the Victorita Trek as an accessible GPS. So let's go ahead and toggle that mode real quick.
Orientation.
Searching for satellites.
There we go. So the Victory to Trek is searching for a satellite. Once it connects, I can do things like find points of interest that are around me. I can find out where I'm located, and I can make custom routes, custom landmarks. I mean, it's a really cool device. For this demonstration, I'm gonna walk down the street and let you guys see how this works. So the first thing we're gonna do to create a custom route is press and hold the diamond key on the front face of the device.
Press confirm to start creating a new route.
All right, so let's confirm.
Record route name.
Walk to CBS.
Name recorded. Begin walking.
So now the route's starting. I'm just gonna raise the volume real quick. Now what's really cool about the Victory to Trek is that it's going to remember my steps on this route until I press the diamond button again to finish it. So let's go for the walk. As we're walking down Oakland Park Boulevard, it will announce
Stop 72.
different places. And as you just heard, it said bus stop 72 in my voice, as I have it marked. So we're coming up to an intersection. The Victory to Trek kind of up a little bit so I can hear it. It does have Bluetooth capability, so if you have a Bluetooth headset, you are able to connect your Bluetooth headset to the device. Just gonna follow this grass right here. It's a little more quiet. I don't feel blind and deaf. And as I'm walking, this GPS is memorizing all of my steps.
Three-way intersection. West Oakland Park Boulevard crossing Northwest 29th Terrace on your left.
Okay, so we're coming up to an intersection. And it is a hot day in sunny South Florida. All right, let's give it a sec. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and cross.
On West Oakland Park Boulevard.
Very cool. Here we are on the other side of that T intersection, or the three-way.
Anything on Wheels Automotive Dealer on your left.
And as you can hear, it is announcing points of interest as we're walking down the street. It did say something was to my left, but I couldn't hear it over the traffic.
Four-way intersection.
Coming up to a four-way intersection,
Northwest 30th Avenue.
and we will cross with the flow of traffic. All right, so here's our four-way intersection. The flow of traffic is good for me to go with, so we'll just go ahead and take it. All right.
On West Oakland Park Boulevard.
Sweet. Made it across safely. We're still alive, and we're gonna keep walking. There it is. Stick.
Many landmarks detected. Invoke what's around.
All right, so it's letting me know that there are landmarks detected. We're gonna keep going forward. All right, let me see where I'm at. So here's the curve. We don't want to go off the curve. And again, it's announcing what's to my left, more points of interest.
On West Oakland Park Boulevard. Three-way intersection. West Oakland Park Boulevard crossing Northwest 30th Avenue on your left.
All right, so we're coming up to a T intersection, a three-way.
On West Oakland Park Boulevard. Three-way intersection. West Oakland Park Boulevard crossing street with no name on your left.
Across the street, no name on the left side. All right, well, wait a second. So we're gonna turn it right here after these vehicles go. Sweet. We'll follow this curve to the left. And again, it is memorizing my steps.
On street with no name.
On street.
Three-way intersection. Street with no name crossing street with no name on your right.
All right.
On street with no name.
Go, and here's a bush. Go around that bush. Okay, we got another curve here.
On street with no name.
Go. Another curve here. Step up. Here we are at the entrance to CBS. So if I want to go ahead and stop the recording, I'm going to go ahead and press and hold that diamond key again.
Press confirm to stop route.
And press confirm. So now, just to see if I've created it successfully, I'm going to press and hold the square button.
On street with route selection. 7 routes.
And
Short walk. Walk to CBS.
there it is. Very simple, guys. So one of the really cool features of the Victory Trek is being able to use it both in pedestrian mode and vehicle mode. Now, I've already created custom landmarks, and I want the device to direct me there via car
on Northwest
on the
29th
maps.
Avenue.
So I'm going to
West
go
Oakland
ahead,
Park Boulevard.
press my go-to button.
Many landmarks detected. Invoke what? Select a
There we
landmark
go.
as your
And
destination.
let's choose my
Racetrack.
bank.
Lauderdale Lakes Bank United.
I'm going to hit confirm.
Press confirm to start instructions. Press and hold if in
So
vehicle.
let's press and hold since we're in a vehicle.
4-way intersection. Northwest 29th Avenue
As you
with
hear it
Northwest
clicking, it's
29th
positioning
Avenue
my
on your
satellite.
right. Motorized guidance. 2.
Bank United.
Please head north towards Northwest 29th Avenue crossing West Oakland Park Boulevard. Turn back.
So this is a really good feature for those of you
Northwest
that might be
31st
taking
Avenue.
things like Lyft and Uber, and you want to make sure that your driver is taking you to the correct place. You're able to see what's around you by pressing the 5 key to see where you're at. If you press and hold, it's going to bring up different points of interest. Maybe I want to see what's around me. I'm going to press and hold 5.
What's around? No items.
Oh, nothing of
Extended
interest.
search.
Go ahead and cancel out of that.
Guiding to a landmark. Press confirm to stop guiding.
And we're going to continue our route.
Somerset Drive.
You hear that it's announcing the intersections that we're
Northwest
crossing.
32nd Way.
Racetrack.
Northwest 33rd Avenue.
Very
on
cool.
route 2.
Bank United.
On Northwest 35th Avenue. West Oakland Park Boulevard. Get ready to turn left. Then, turn left on West Oakland Park Boulevard. Approaching destination. Northwest 36th Terrace.
Once we get there, it should have a custom landmark that's going to announce to let me know that we're there. Here's that left turn.
Bank United.
And here we are, Bank United. Alright guys, well, I'm on my way to my office, and I just want to give you an idea of what you're going to hear while we're using the Victory Trek. So we're heading eastwards on Oakland Park Boulevard. we go. We got a four-way intersection here. We're going to cross real quick.
On West Oakland Park Boulevard.
As you can hear, just announced on West Oakland Park Boulevard. I can press the number 5 to see where I'm at.
Heading east.
Heading east. Good job.
2886 West Oakland Park Boulevard. Next intersection of 270 to wait. 3 ways.
All right, we're going to keep going until I find the front of the building.
Oakland Park station W29, a public transport stop.
It just announced on by a bus stop.
72.
Bus stop 72, as you just heard.
North entrance to Florida Vision
And here's the front
Technology.
entrance to Florida Vision Technology, as you just heard it say. And if we turn right here, we should be able to go into my building. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this demonstration. If you have any questions about the Victorita Trek, feel free to shoot me an email. My email address is jose@floridareading.com. That's JOSE@floridareading.com. And as always, I'm going to be signing out.